But yeah, if this was an anime, this would be the filler arc right here, the hospital arc. This is straight filler. Also, it's super annoying because we have liability. Screw calling her Maria. She's now liability. Because, you know, that's what she is. She's liability. I think
you missed the map.
I did miss the map. It's outside, but that's fine. I got a health drink. I don't need a map until I leave.
Oh, you keep telling yourself that.
I don't need a map until I leave. I need a memo. The potential for this illness exists in all people, and under the right circumstance, any man or woman would be driven, like him, to the other side.
The other side, perhaps, may not be the best way to phrase it. After all, there is no wall between here and there. It lies on the borders where reality and unreality intersect.
So, are they killing people so they'll have, like, one of those, like, a dying experience? I mean, not actually killing them, just putting them in a state where they pretty much are kind of there.
Possibly.
Because, I mean, that's what I'm getting by the other side, quote unquote.
It is a place both near and distant.
Yeah, some say it isn't even an illness. I cannot agree with them. I am a doctor, not a philosopher, or even a psychiatrist.
But sometimes I have to ask myself this question. It's true that to us his imaginings are nothing but the inventions of a busy mind. But to him, there simply is no other reality. Furthermore, he is happy there.
Well, you know, ignorance is bliss. So why, I ask myself, why, in the name of healing him, must we drag him painfully into the world of our own reality?
Something else is written by hand. I got the key from Joseph. It's probably the key to that box.
Is that the same Joseph that was in 4? Probably not. I mean, like, again, we don't really get much information on Joseph's scribe. I think that's his last name. I don't know. But, yeah, it's just like, is it the same Joseph? Probably isn't, but... Will I ever find out? Probably not. Is it important? Also, we got another memo. Jack Davis. He attempted suicide 3 times in the past for reasons unknown. Although he is normally a model patient who follows doctors' and nurses' orders, he must be watched closely due to his past pattern and sudden violent suicide attempts. That was weird.
I think we missed a piece. Oh,
Can I go back? Okay, there was another guy. His illness seems to be rooted in the fact that he believes he's guilty of causing his daughter's death. His symptoms suggest a psychotic break and paranoia delusions, normally calm, but has a tendency towards violence when excited. And then we got Joshua Lewis.
History of hospitalization as well as numerous assault, battery, and other violent offenses. He has a strong persecution complex and a tendency to solve things through violence. Extreme caution necessary.
So we had 3 patients. I'm just curious who the middle patient was.
So we have Jack Davis,
Joseph Barkin. So okay, it's not the same Joseph. I take it that's who they were referring to.
I find it interesting though that they all have J names. Like James.
Yeah. Anyways, so you wanted the map, if I wasn't mistaken.
Yes.
Well, I'll go pick up the map for Brookhaven Hospital. Wait, was it the hospital in the first game? I don't think it was.
I don't know if it was this exact hospital. But
so they have 2 giant hospitals in the town of Silent Hill?
Well, each Silent Hill is customized.
Well, I mean, shouldn't it geographically be...
Nothing has geographically been similar.
But what about Toluca Lake?
Nothing is similar.
But what about Toluca Lake?
Nothing.
But the hospital, the school. Why isn't James in the school?
Because, like, seriously, think about it.
No, I got you. I'm just playing right now. Anyways, I am not going the right way. What I need to do is go to that stairwell. So, it should also be noted, I've only gotten so far into the game, because in hard mode, this place is ridiculous. Enemies don't want to die. I have steel pipe. It's not going to be too problematic, but there's a huge difference in difficulty once you get to the hospital. That is the only thing I want to know right now. So there's probably going to be a lot of wandering around, a lot of oh my god, it's the bobblehead nurses. They just sound creepy. I don't like how they sound.
I don't like the way they move.
They're very erratic. No, aim for her. There we go. Now, they will kill Maria. It's not good for anybody. And you're not dead. I'm trying to remember. Oh. The vibration is very, heartbeaty. For anyone who doesn't understand, basically, if you're dying, like I am, and your health is, doing pretty poorly, the controller will actually start, vibrating much like a heartbeat. And that's pretty cool. Anyways, we have one more enemy that we have to deal with. It's not a bobblehead nurse, it's freaking mannequin. And anyways, like I was saying, sorry I have to kill all these guys. It's become Beat Simulator. I'm gonna bludgeon them to death.
Any idea how many times Maria can be hit before she dies?
I think it varies depending on the difficulty, but I like to think it's not. It's like more like. Sorry, trying to comprise my words. You don't have to worry about it if you're careful, but at the same time, like, you don't want her to. If you have multiple enemies and you're trying to make sure she doesn't get hit, you're probably gonna be in a bad situation.
My point was, how much health do you think she has?
Enough that I shouldn't have to worry about it as long as I'm careful. That is what I'm trying to say.
Gotcha.
I mean, again, depending on the enemies, probably not a good situation. I miss going to the women's locker room. So the women's locker room, unlike the male's locker room, because we got a key, but the women's locker room holds a lot of neat things, like this shotgun. Yeah.
So, there's goodies in the women's locker room?
Yeah, there's a shotgun, and we have a stuffed bear.
What's wrong?
I just pricked myself.
He's got tetanus.
You okay?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Nah, actually, there's just a bent needle. That's going to be useful for a puzzle. Nah, actually, that's it. Shotgun and a bent needle. Still, I'd say well worth exploring.
But was there anything in the men's locker room?
There was a key.
Oh, okay.
So, in normal mode, things stay dead. In
Hard mode, they're alive again?
in hard mode, things have a tendency to respawn. Okay. So now, if I'm not mistaken, we have a couple nurses that we have to deal with. I don't like how they sound. That was my biggest thing with some of the monsters.
I find them visually offensive, and I don't mean that in any sort of, like, I don't like how they're dressed or anything. I just mean that the way they walk, the way they move.
Well, they kind of have a very
And, like, wriggling on the ground like that, that's freaky as hell.
Oh yeah. I think they're called lying figures, the guys that are in straitjackets. They'll actually crawl around.
Yeah, I don't like it.
And it's not fun for the whole family. Anyways, well, allow me to get my my beat stick here and just do what I do. They're trying to kill me.
Well, yeah.
So one thing you'll notice, nurses don't tend to stay dead. They tend to actually just straight up like come back for you, attack you. It's not fun. They have a lot of health, but they have a lot more health in hard mode. It's not fun. I think there might be one. Is that it? So in hard mode, there's actually one more nurse. It's not fun. I gotta be honest. This is as far as I've gotten in hard mode.
Really?
Yeah, literally this room. Because you go to this room, there's 2 nurses. And, you know, like, trying to keep Maria alive. Because,
Yeah.
like, they actually go attack Maria. Like, they'll hunt her just like they hunt you. It's not fun. I really hope Maria goes
Kind of
away.
interesting how she slides every time you hit her.
I find it really annoying. Because all I want to do is, you know, like, just stay in one place and just constantly...
At least she stood off to the side and didn't get...
Yeah. But, I mean, like, literally, in hard mode, there's another one that will go straight for her while you have to, like, you know, take care of the other one. And they have a lot of health, so it's annoying. There's just shotgun shells in here, I think. So, yeah, normal mode, you don't really have to worry too much. And I like that. I think it's good. Let me just take a look at the map. Okay. We can't access the elevator because the power's out. So we have all these rooms, which, I don't know what the M stands for. Maybe medical, maybe something else. But we have bobblehead nurses. I'm willing to bet there's probably 2 if you're in hard mode. Hey, she's sliding towards me. No, wait, never mind. So what do you have to say about Beach Simulator?
Well, you know, Lily's opinion. She is not for it. She doesn't like it. She says it's cruel and unusual.
Wait. Cruel and unusual?
Yes.
Okay.
And she has it's mostly expletives at this point. I don't.
But I mean they're monsters.
Um,
I know you're about to say that's questionable. I was like, no, they're monsters.
I'm giving Lily's barking from the other room. I'm letting you know what she's saying.
Oh, okay.
This is Lily's opinion.
Which also matches your opinion, right?
Lily, it's okay. I actually have no opinion.
Oh, okay. I mean,
she just seems very upset.
well, I mean, it happens. I got shotgun shells. And oh, was that a key? Did that say lapis key? Sorry, I had.
No, I saw a key too. I just don't know what it was.
And just like, my God, how does he store all these things?
And, you know,
Did I not put it in my inventory? Was it just something that he noted?
maybe.
No. I got something, right? Purple bull key examiner. There it is, lapis key.
Okay.
And I carved into the.
She's still going on about Beat Simulator. She doesn't like it.
Well, I mean, hey, I have to do.
She's saying, you know, chase the cat is much better.
Chase the cat simulator.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to chase the cat.
The squirrel is the best. Chasing
Squirrel
the
simulator. I feel like that should be a legit game, you know, where you.
Well, considering you have Goat Simulator.
Well, I mean, squirrel simulator. You go and you get nuts for the winner. And then I don't.
Avoid dogs and cats and birds.
But you get a first aid kit. I wonder if I can get cursed. It's okay. I got a first aid kit. Obviously, that's how you recover from curses.
Obviously.
I played Sweet Home. I know how it works. I know, like, I don't get it either, but it works.